Okay, before I actually do anything in this segment, I'd like to clarify that I fucked up in my belief on what the Trojan key did. Um, After some off-screen experiments, I know that what it does now. I don't have one on me, but if I did, I would show it off. Basically, you would use the portal to Taroja power, or whatever it's called, and you can go straight to Taroja from that portal without having to go through Tenganzi and through the Tarojan jungles every time. I know that's not going to stop comments in the last segment, but I just want to point out that's what it does. I don't have one because I had to run the place a lot to get what I wanted. And I ran out of charges, so eventually I had to go through Teganzi a couple times to get to Taroja every single time, and it is not fun. But I think, at least for right now, I'm completely done with that. So I still have this, still have that. I made my bog spitter in that, still have that. That's still the same. That's still the same. And then I've got this. I finally found that Ayu Great Rune. And I, of course, made Nero in it. So, yeah. So, with that said, I'm going to now go back to Terror difficulty. And I'm going to do the Trial of Knowledge. Because that's obviously the main one to show off. Oh, and there is one more thing I needed to show off. I knew I was forgetting something. I respect my stat points. I still have Dragon Knight S maxed for right now. That'll probably change later. Because I have this maxed, I have that maxed, that's still maxed. I have some points in that. Once I start pumping points into Blessed Life, I'm gonna have to take points out of something. My defense is now, as you can see, almost 300,000. And my attack rating is almost at 70,000 without a single hard point invested into dexterity. So that's the thing. And as you can see, I went with... Oh, wait. I need to activate that yet. Path of Flames. Now, I realize that the Path of Flames won't do a whole lot of damage, especially with me using Retaliate and pushing enemies away from me. But it adds a nice little bit of fire damage. I mean, well, you can't see it there because everything's immune to fire, but it does that, and mainly that level 14 Fortress on melee attack, along with added flat damage and fire damage and the Fortress proc, like, that's gonna really improve my kill speed. And all this, and I didn't even attempt to do the Trial of Knowledge yet. And thus, I did all that farming. I probably did a good four or five full Taroja runs before I got that. And I did all that without Blessed Life, so this build can kick some ass. If I had decided to do the Black Road Challenge first, that probably would have made my farming significantly easier. So anyway, Fauztinville. And while I'm here, I'm going to look for the new entrance to Ghosts of Old Bremtown. Because I know that Bremtown is here now, and I want to test something. Okay, so Colosseum does smash the physical immunities of the Necrobots. That is incredible. And Yeah, the Necrobots just melt when you break their immunity, also. Yeah, I can do all that and not worry about getting killed. And we. Now, there is literally no reason for you to ever use Jatan's Gate over Divine Apparition, since its spell timer is so much lower. Oh, perfect turquoise. I do still need some turquoises, because I need to, if I do the Kingdom of Shadow in this segment, which I kind of plan to, because I know the general idea of what to do, even though I've never done it. I just need to practice it a bit. Yeah, that fortress is a big help. I did use this in the Melee Necro playthrough way back when, but I didn't invest in that until, like, essentially post-game. Oh. Oh, I got hit with, I think later on, once I try to reach for endgame items, I think I'm gonna not respec, but, focus my, jewels on other attributes, because I already have enough attack rating, as you can see, with just the huge amount of flat attack rating that, Incarnation gives. Because, like, right now it gives, yeah, over 11,000. Almost, so... Once I, So, like, if I ever do that, I won't need nearly as much bonus attack rating, because all I really need is, like, around 40,000 at most to really excel. You don't really require more than that, in my opinion, to do a decent farming. And why the fuck? Okay, why can't I get in this, this thing? What the shit? Okay, then. Now, I did actually look at a map of New Fauztinville, and by New Fauztinville, I mean with the entrance to Bremtown in it. And I will definitely be looking at that here. I'll definitely be looking at that and seeing where it is I'm supposed to go. I won't be doing Bremtown in this segment, but I will at least see where it is and also show you guys where it is. And that kind of sucks that it's here now, because you have to have decent To me, it seems like now you would need decent Fauztinville farming gear just to get into Bremtown. Much like with Taroja and Tenganzi, or Tenganzi, however you pronounce it. But here it kind of makes sense, because according to lore, Bremtown is basically Fauztinville years later. Also, I looked up what those intimidating shrines there do. Apparently they give some damage, like 1 or 2% damage reduction at the expense of increasing the requirements for whatever item you have equipped. So in other words, it's shit. And Trinity shrines also do not do shit for improving your rainbow damage. But that is what they do. They improve rainbow damage. Both of those are shitty, and I would never recommend using them. The spiritual shrines now improve cast rate, which I could kind of see being useful if you wanted to cast really fast, but I would think the more important thing to go for would be X spell damage and X minus enemy resistance. So yeah, I'm just retaliating all this shit away. Yeah, I knew as soon as I got Nero that this would be absolutely no trouble whatsoever. I will, of course, at the end of the playthrough, be doing Bull Prince Rodeo and Bale. And I am glad that Coliseum does break physical immunity. Also, I gotta check something here. Okay, good. Just wanted to make sure this thing was actually recording my voice, because I have another folder active up, and I'm actually gonna close that folder out so I can actually see the bars, the audio bars moving on my OBS window here. Yeah, I was concerned about the Necrobots' immunity to physical, but since Coliseum can break physical immunities, obviously, I am not at all worried anymore. And I'll be even less worried if I can get Sacred Gauntlets, if I can ever afford to get rid of my honorifics. Because I still lack cold resistance. Where are you? I'm coming for you, Beta Brain. Or Beta Fish. Yep, Beta Fish just got cooked. As you can tell, I'm clearly giving no shits. Remember, I don't know if anyone remembers, but remember the Lazy Den? I was really weak and took my time because I wasn't doing a good Lazy Den. Well, here I'm just completely decimating everything. I think I'm decimating everything here worse than I did with the melee Necro. And I mean worse as in just completely decimating everything with no fear of death. And what's their chance to hit me? 6%. That's pretty good. Retaliate is good here, but doesn't exactly deal a lot of damage. That's why I'm spamming Divine Judgment more often, in case you couldn't tell. Okay. What was it? Physical resistance minus 25%. But because that's breaking an immunity, I think that's only lowering the Necrobot's physical resistance by 5%. I know there is a reduction when you break an immunity. I think minus X resist. Like, I think if something can break an immunity, it does a fifth of its original power. I think. I'd have to look at the actual D2 immunities page on that. So I forget what the statistics are on that, but I know it's the same for median. And then that's when the minus enemy resistances can come into play. Alright, so let's see. I haven't looked at the map yet. The one that has the entrance to OBT. I'm just initializing it to OBT from now on. But I think it said the entrance was up this way somewhere. Maybe. DA. DJ. I know I can't do Quasin right now because I don't have... First of all, I need more flat damage reduction, which I don't have. And I need to stack my resistances higher than 80. Now, granted, they don't... he doesn't pierce resistances anymore, but still. This is not correct, is it? Oh boy. Oh man. I am glad I'm leeching so much life off these guys, because I am moving slow as shit. Yeah, I took points out of, Rapture to help make room for, my extra Dragonite points. Or Dragonite and, Dragonheart. And I know the gimmick for Bremtown. I've never done it successfully, but I know what the gimmick is. You have to get there and, with no summons. You have to get there with no summons active. Yeah, there it is, Bremtown. Yeah, all the way up here. With no summons active, and you can summon once you're inside, but you can't, summon afterwards. And then... yeah, that happens. And you will be jumped by them constantly. Now, Retaliate will make this a joke. And obviously I'm doing this on Terror, not Destruction, but... still... I like how much I got out of that. Now, if this was Destruction difficulty, I would be so fucking dead. Yeah, that horde there definitely would have killed me. Plus, I need to have an arcane crystal for this. You see all that shit. Oh, I definitely heard the Protoss Archon power overwhelming there. And I did die. So, yeah, if that happens, you die. You can't, you have to go through all of that again just to be able to try again. That sucks. But, anyway, that's where Bremtown is. And I think I lost my Path of Flames somewhere along the way. I probably lost it like an hour earlier. And also, yes, I realize I wasn't even doing it right. I'm supposed to use summons to sort of lead the way, I think. And then if I were to jump them with Coliseum, it would be better. So yeah. I do like I can even kill the Necrobots even if they are still immune to physical because I do so much plague damage. It's part of the reason I chose to have Plague S-Max the whole playthrough. I mean, not just to deal with the Necrobots, but just to deal with physical immunes in general. And where's Epsilon? There you are, Epsilon. Alright, Alpha should be no problem. Now, like Fauztinville, like Taroja, there are 3 more Great Runes, 3 different Great Runes that can only spawn here on Destruction. Unlike Taroja, you don't need any other charms, in theory, to start farming this place. Like, you don't need X summon to break immunities. However, unlike Taroja, I don't see an immediate need for any Great Runes from here. At least not from what I've seen. Like, I did actually thoroughly look through the list of rune words, including the Great Runes that I could potentially use, and none of them really appealed to me for this build. Now, if I was playing a Spearzon, I know for a fact that Taha is an awesome rune word in Amazon Spears. So that makes Evanescence rune word, and there you go. Alpha, Epsilon, Beta, Turquoise, Gamma, and there we go. Trial of Knowledge completed. You get the hell out of here. I don't need that Scroll of Blood. I know how to do that one. And time for Tranathala. I did not go back and farm the trophy yet, but the trophy shouldn't be too hard, as long as I can actually avoid Arrow Side. And I'll be going for that once I get Blessed Life. And I did collect a few Belladonna elixirs on the way. Now, Path of Flames I would have used with the Lazy Den if I was able to beat Judgment Day with it and farm Taroja decently, but that never happened. And I would use it with the Melee Sorceress, except I never bothered to learn how to do Judgment Day with that build either. And basically go in there, retaliate everything to death. because they can't cast arrow side. They have essentially no chance of hitting me, so I should be safe. I think I do enough with Path of Flames and Plague alone. Imagine if I actually had a decent amount of minus enemy poison resistance to go with this. Like, I'm already clearly unstoppable right now. Okay, I'm gonna turn off the map, actually. Hello. Well, I just killed the non-essential one. Now, if I can even do half this good, and keep in mind this is without all the damage reduction from less life, then fuck yeah, I'm gonna go back and run the trophy. Because that trophy is, well, I can't praise the trophy enough. It's arguably the best trophy in the game, because this is already a good area for farming anyways. Goodbye. I will point out, actually, that there is one really good rune word that I could use for body armor that requires an Ayu rune, but I was not about to farm for another Ayu rune, because there might actually be better alternatives than the Ayu and a body armor, that rune word. There might be a better one. There might be a better body armor in endgame for that, but I'm positive there's no better endgame belt than Nero. At least not if you want to go with down the road of hyper offense for this build. Also, that Burning Veil is precisely why I went with Blood Bond, because that boosts my Plague and Path of Flames damage. Okay, now here I'm gonna have to be careful, because I don't want to just retaliate everything, because, like I said, well, you guys know the drill with the Trial of Blood, right? You have to kill the Priestess of Lightning and then the Priestess of Cold within 30 seconds of each other. And if you fuck up, you have to try again. So actually, I'm just going to clear the way first. Okay. Yeah, what all do I say? This build is pretty unstoppable right now. I don't know if I'm going to do Duncraig with it. I'm pretty sure I could easily clean the floor, or mop the floor with Duncraig. I don't know what I want to do with this build yet. I mean, I could definitely take it really far. Now, I would have to actually, in endgame, I think I would have to actually take into account that I'm not going to be using Erewhon, because I still do plan to use Scales of the Serpent at endgame. And no, I will not just cheat and transfer the one I have with the melee sorceress over. Okay. Are any of you the Priestess of Lightning? Yes. I don't know which one of you is, so... Well, I mean, I can figure it out, but I'm not gonna stand here and wait for that one to appear. You know, I'm just gonna go. And are we good? You need to die. Okay. Come on, Priestess of Lightning. Where are you? There you are. Come on. Okay, yeah, she's definitely in there. She's the only one that can use Tremor. And is that... I want to get her a little closer if I can. Come a little bit closer. Oh, fuck. And... are you here yet? Please? Where did you go, damn it? Come here, you sack of shit. There we go. Where are you? Alright, come on. Risky strategy, but it's fine if... this is definitely a riskier strategy, but it's fine if you can actually... if you have a decent amount of defense, like this character clearly does. And... oh yeah, I forgot I needed 2 arcane crystals. Fuck. Till we have heaven in sight. Sacrum Stoning Rock. I do like the shower of rocks when you kill something, but to me, I don't really feel it worthy of eating up socket space. So, all that's left is the Trial of Fear, which you guys don't have to watch, because this is just the Butcher. You saw me instant-kill the Butcher several segments ago. I think it was part 9, and this is like part 14. I'm doing it on an easier difficulty setting, too. With Nero. Nero seriously improved this character's defense from like 270,000 to 300,000 defense. So... hi, Griswold. Bye, Griswold. And Butcher's Lair. Can I tank the Butcher? Yeah, it seems like I can just tank the Butcher's hits myself. Goodbye. Ah, get out of there. All trials completed. So now it's time to just, like, this part you can just skip if you want. I'm just gonna kill, Diablo. I'm just gonna kill Diablo twice. Because he can be run quickly enough, and... he can be run quickly enough, and he usually grants you 1 arcane crystal per run between the uniques that he drops and the arcane shards that he drops. So all I have to do is run him twice for 2 arcane crystals. I'm always under the mindset that I just have to buy a bunch of hearts like an XBI. Alright, let's see. Alright. Now, if I was to do Quavsin, I would definitely... Actually, I don't know how I would... I don't know how I would put my skill settings. I know I wouldn't focus as much on Plague, because he's immune to poison, no matter what. And I know he has that instant kill bone spear thing that he does. Alright. Come on in, Diablo. I'll kill your ass again. Almost. Nope, that's once. You need to fuck off. Okay, fuckblood, where are you at? Fuck off. Oh. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I only need 1. Hold on. Did I... Oh, good. I can just warp straight to Act 1, go to here and do that. Normally, I'd have done this quest by now. Luckily, I did not. You get out of here. And I found the Javazon weapon. Set weapon, I should say. Nero is just an awesome belt for almost any melee character and every single lazy character. Just cause, I mean, look at this fortress proc that keeps going off. And come on, Smithy. I know you're around here someplace. There you are. No, you won't.
This will help the sisters turn the tide against evil.
And there we go. Black Road challenge complete with... I wouldn't have even died if I had not gone into Bremtown. And... you I need to sell. You I need to turn into a Signet. And time for a oh yeah, that's right. I have them all in my private stash here. And... every point goes into that. Okay. Less life. 10%. Okay, I'm gonna look at my... damage reduced by 27%. Well, 12 is with that, so... 20... 30... 36% damage reduction just with Blessed Life alone. That's amazing. And it gives you a lot of flat reduction, too. I actually forgot about that. And... let's see, how many points are left over once I... yeah, I guess I'll invest in those. Still gonna S-Max this. I'm still gonna S-Max Plague. And I'm still gonna S-Max Dragonheart. And then I'll have to see how many points I got left over. Because I actually don't know what to invest in right now. I want to invest in Dragon Knight, but I also want to invest in Rapture. I think I'm going to put my leftovers in Rapture for right now. I don't know if that's a good idea or not. So I have 278 poison resistance now, but I don't know if that's going to be enough for...
Good to see you again.
Good to see you, too. Let's see. I'm going to put you guys up here, and... what is it? And 46, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so now my poison resistance is at 298%. Actually, wait a minute. Hold on. Where? Oh, that's Ring Amulet. Damn it. Okay, just to make sure, I can't actually... Fuck. Okay. I thought I could. Probably thinking SVI, honestly. So I know you could add resistances, or just regular resistances. Alright. Well, I'm going to attempt Kingdom of Shadows, since it was actually requested that I try that. I was going to say, please don't crash. And I'm going to actually reveal the map, because I'm an asshole. I'm going to reveal the map and see if it's feasible for me to get Endurance of Hate level 2 waypoint quickly. And, oh wait, my poison resistance still isn't maxed. Well. So I still need one more perfect turquoise. I hope I find one quickly. Okay, good. I can get it quickly. Okay. And I do not have it. No, screw it. I'm gonna go to Caress 3000 real fast, see if I can get some turquoises. Actually, no, wait. I can't put it anywhere. Fuck. Let's see if 88%'s enough to, do Kingdom of Shadow real fast. Travancore. And I'm not entirely sure how to access that area either. I mean, a Diablo player said in a comment where it was on one of the previous segments. But I forget which one it was. He said it was just beyond the Dimensional Sanctum. I sure as hell will not be doing Yashari Sanctum. At least not till I hit level 121. If I ever even do. Although, with that said, it's not as much of a clusterfuck as it was in XVI. Like, not even close. So let's see. Time to find that guy and kill him. Shit. I forgot to put a point in Divine Apparition. Oh well. And he said it was just beyond Quavsin. Ignore. Ignore. Ruins of Ure. Oh, and there's technically no way back. Okay. These areas still enormous? Yeah, they're still enormous. I think I saw... I think I read something like... Wait, what? Are you attacking me? Okay. I knew you were there before. Like, areas that don't really... like, on the mini-map that don't really fit in with the rest of the level or the hint or something. Once again, I have no idea what I'm actually meant to be doing. Oh, there's the Desolate Road. Does that lead into Kingdom of Wait, what? Why did that trigger? This leads to the Desolate... Oh! 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 Whoa, that's... Oh, hi! Hi there! That's the wrong way to go for the Kingdom of Shadow. That's the World Nexus, I think. Let's not go that way. Okay. The thing is, I might actually do that. Well, there's a very low chance I'll be doing that one. I don't Dark Summon here, do I? What do I do to actually get into Kingdom of Shadow from here? I know this is what I'm meant to... I know this is where I have to be for it, but... what do I do, actually? Oh, oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. What's this? Balls. I will say, at least those witches aren't the jumping kind. Those are the ones that shoot the homing projectiles. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what I'm meant to be doing here. Wait. No. Okay, I'll give up. I'll figure it out next time, I guess. I'll see you guys.